Welcome back to another episode of Mary Sucks at Video Games. Today I'm playing Fallout 76 on my console, which is a bit of a break from me. I normally play this game on my PC, and part of the reason for that is the controls. I'm just so much more accustomed to using a keyboard. So this is me with a controller, and I'm less good, we'll say, at at Fallout on the console, but this is the character I played in the beta. Actually, I think I played both in the beta as well, both PC and console in the beta. But today it's Memorial Day weekend. It is beautiful outside, and I was mowing the lawn when my battery died. Long story short, I'm taking a video game break, so I'll be back out there in like half an hour or so, but for now, I'm checking on my camp. So this is a camp that is located on the river shore, or the shoreline, just south of the Mothman Museum, which is a good place to go if you want to shoot at the Scourge. And also loot, just junk, generally speaking. But I chose this camp because it has a junk pile, and I absolutely love to camp where there are resources. It's a thing that it can help if you are building things, if you are going to be crafting things to sell, or just generally if you like there to be a feature. There are lots of perks to this campsite, and I will give you a quick tour if you would like. So it's obviously scenic. There are a few areas in this game where you can still sort of see the beauty of West Virginia. The game obviously is set in a post-apocalyptic kind of Fallout scenario, but this right here, if it weren't for the fact that I'm wearing some kind of strange cult uniform, it's just really pretty. So for all those people who say that Fallout games are boring and monochromatic, I say to you, you're wrong. This is my camp and it's gorgeous. So it's along the riverbank. So as you saw on the map, if I were to take this road, there's a road right up here. If I were to take it north, I'd be at the Mothman Museum. And if I were to take it south and around the bend, I would be in Flatwoods. There's plenty of these snaptail reeds and bloodleaf. I've already harvested most of it from around here. And then the glowing fungus along this riverbank. So it's also great for if you are going to be making your own healing salves, medicines, foods, things like that. This is my upper level deck on my really crappy camp structure. This character, I haven't really played much since the beta, so she's not very high level. She's level 15, and she doesn't have a whole heck of a lot of plans that she's learned. I did buy these cool blue and white floorboards, though, so that my house could at least be a shack with some color. But I don't even think I have the brick walls yet for this character. So this is like the wood shack, like the very first building set that you kind of just automatically have access to. So that's why it's kind of a shack. But this is my upper level. As you can see, beautiful scenic view of this river area. I sure wish you could swim across the river and go over there, but you can't. Looks like there's a radiation storm coming, so I'm going to go inside. This is kind of my upper level crafting area. I got my tinker station here. Set some shutters so we don't get radiation. Ooh, not that I think that matters. I don't really know. I also, this character has not yet got the plans for the fusion generator. So I have all told, I think there's 5 large generators in this house. Here are 3 of them, kind of going to a central power supply, which is connected to my basement power supplies as well. So not really a lot going on this floor. It's not my best work. Just, I mean, my PC, character has a much nicer camp. But this is the ground level, so to speak. This is where you come in at. So I have the stairs coming up to the door. My little bed, my camp box. And I have a little cook stove over here. Of course, my house is always full of black smoke because I don't have a fusion generator, so there's giant, large generators pumping out the greasy, oily smoke. Yeah! This is what I'm really proud of. This is my basement. I built this around the junk pile. I built these concrete floors around the junk pile so that or around the junk extractor, I should say, that I built on the junk pile so that I could grab all the junk, right? And I got this wall here. I'm pretty sure if a person really wanted to, they could probably, from outside, they could probably loot my junk extractor, but I'm not terribly concerned with that. I just really don't want enemies to be able to break it, which is the thing that they do. So down here is kind of the rest of my crafting stuff. My staff, which kind of goes with the room, and this weird little cook stove that sunk into the floor when I placed it. I don't know why that is. And I don't know if I feel like sleeping in the basement. I can do that too. Again, really nice view of the river. Oh, and it's raining. From my basement. And as you can see, I've got these two generators also connected to the top. So all together, I should have 25 points of power for my home. But the junk extractor takes, I think, 8 or 10? And then I have 2 water purifiers outside that are connected, and only one of them is functioning right now. So I could build a sixth large generator, but I would much rather go complete the power station quest so that I can get the plans for the fusion generator. And that's pretty much it. That's my camp. I have another place where I can cook right here. The storm's looking pretty nasty, so I think I'm going to take a little nap and become well rested before I head out and do some quests. I'm not really sure. I don't know why you can't use your pit boy while your character's in bed. I think that's kind of silly, but it is what it is. I don't have too much radiation, so I'm not going to worry about that. Are the cats sleeping on me right now? Boy, it's going to be hard to go back out there and finish mowing the lawn, but I got to do it. Yes, I feel well rested. Excellent. Okay, here I go. I totally forgot that I have in-game voice chat on, so if I run past someone and they have voice chat on, they will hear me talking to you. Oh well. This is the outside of my awesome camp. I had previously built a camp here before this one, where I had sort of ramps coming up from these rocks to the second story, and it kind of worked better, but that was on PC, and that character had the brick and the ramps and the big wide mechanics, garage door type of doors, which I do not have now. So I think I'm gonna go. What do I have for a quest? I don't know. Ooh. There we go. Gosh, I don't think I've even done. I haven't done a whole lot. Sheep squatch, 8-bit brother. I don't know if I'm ready for the sheep squatch quest yet, because I have encountered a sheep squatch exactly once, and it was a beast, and it killed me 3 times before I decided it wasn't time yet to bother with that. You know what? We could go to Vault Tech university and try to do some more of the overseer's journals quests. Excuse me. Alright, yeah, let's do that. So, I'm not encumbered right now. Means I could probably run up there. $22 caps. Oh man, that's rich. Well, why don't we go for a run and save the caps? You know, I'm kind of broke. And maybe we can encounter some stuff and kill it for some XP. I really liked this whole thing here with the kind of raging creek going down to the river. One of the things I really like about this game also is that you can actually kind of use the map and the roads. I mean, like, not everything on the map is accurate because the map is pre-Fallout. So, like, where you see the, like, obviously this river is here, the one that we're running alongside that I have a camp near. But this one is not. Like, this little smaller kind of river is just a big dry gulch. And this lake is not a lake. There's kind of a fairly large puddle in the middle of it, but it's big and empty. It's like a canyon, sort of. I wouldn't go that far. It's not a canyon, but it's a big empty dry hole, basically. Sometimes along this road you will encounter protectrons and ibots, or like every now and then a pack of wild dogs. Of course I could just see there's another junk pile here, but this is a workshop. Nice. Beauty of buttercup body. Flatwood, straight ahead. Hey, that's not fruit. I kind of like this outfit because it has a spinal cord sort of built into it, which is creepy. This character's kind of using a combination of machete and shotgun. Oh wow, squirt. Who's shooting at me now? Really? Alright. That's a fun hand. Ow. This is why I hate the shotgun. It takes forever to load. And now these jerks are gonna come for me. Should I just use my machete? I think maybe I should. I don't remember how to throw a grenade. I think it's L1. Haha, we're about to find out. Where'd they go? I just saw a bunch of dudes up here. Oh, there they are. They went up in the... They're trying to get the jump on me. That's an ambush.
Hurt. No.
Ooh, a pitchfork. I don't know that I have the right build for a pitchfork, but I could potentially maybe use a pitchfork. Oh, yeah, that's one of the other things I really like about this game is there's just a lot of random little scenes. I was told this is called environmental storytelling, but I am not. I'm not supposed to that information, for sure. I just think it's really cool that there's every now and then things that you can come across that might make you think or wonder how they got there. Hey, buddy. Yeah. He's only level 5, but he's pretty heavily armored, and I really shouldn't have taken him out with the machete. Another one. Come on. Ooh, duct tape. It should not take me 3 hits to kill you. Alright. So my little pile of bodies here. Not too shabby, huh? Duct tape is always important. You should always take duct tape. When I played Fallout 4, I didn't really, you know, pay attention to scrap or like what I picked up. I kind of picked up everything. And when I first started playing Fallout 76, some of my friends I'd play with would be they would get frustrated with me because, you know, encumbrance is an issue in this game. I mean, in all the Fallout games, but like, you know, you can't fast travel and your character walks really slow and you don't have any action points ever when you're encumbered. So I've been working on that and getting better about it, like keeping track of how much junk I pick up or whether I actually need it. But I realized when I started being stingy and not picking up things, you know, that a lot of times I didn't have enough adhesive to repair my armor. And that's because I wasn't picking up duct tape. So whatever I do, if I'm not picking up a lot of things, I do pick up duct tape. Ooh. See? Duct tape. And Wonder Glue. Obviously. Also an adhesive. Anyway, this is wasting time. I need to get up the road. Right? Because that was our plan. We are going to Tech University, which is way over here. And you can't do this when you have encumbrance either. You can't sprint down the road, really. I don't know how I'm doing on ammo. Oh, I'm good on ammo. Hey, buddies. They're gonna give me some crap here. I don't really want to get into it with all these. But I have killed, wow, 101 robots. I mean, they're kind of, you know, everywhere in this lower level area. They're kind of the kobolds of of the game. I mean, here they are. There are some powerful Mr. Handys out there in the world. Wood is another thing that, I mean, wood scraps don't weigh a lot and you need it to build, so I tend to always pick it up. Man, I need to heal myself. Do I not have any stim packs? Or do I have any? Eek! I need to hide out and put the stim pack on my hotkeys here.
Soil fertilization requires additional biological material.
Are you kidding me? You shooting me in here? Alright. Oh my goodness. I came up here for it. Alright. Well, look at that. My HP is coming back up. Is it because I'm hiding out in the medical area? That's new. I still need to make make sure that the stim pack is on my that can be a fave. So did it work? Let's see. Yep, stim packs at the top there. And I only have 2 of them. Yikes! Maybe we can loot the church. Hey, more stim packs. I need it. Don't need that. Patient name, Buzz Yates. Complaint. Patient admitted at 9 p.m. complaining of upset stomach. Drank several containers of dirty water. Claims he likes the earthy taste. Symptoms. Patient experiencing extreme bowel discomfort, weakness, confusion. Barely alive. Treatment. Patient died before receiving treatment. Notes. Patient was too weak to survive a simple fall from his bed. Drinking so much dirty water reduced his physical strength considerably due to intense radiation damage and disease. While he didn't die of those issues, simply taking a slight injury caused his demise. See? Environmental storytelling. Maybe that's more actual storytelling since it was a note.
We call it the Great War now. It's not been long, and things have been rough. Welcome to Survivor Stories. I'm Dasa Ben-Ami, a responder. I've been working with the responders for a couple of years now. I'm from Charleston originally, so it was easy to join up. What wasn't easy was the work. Rebuilding Appalachia from the rubble while survivors flock to us regularly from all over. So many have come and gone. Their stories untold, their names lost to time.
For your service.
I thought we should preserve this history somehow. I've decided to ask people to record their thoughts, their stories, anything they want to preserve forever. I'll call this series the Survivor Stories. I'll start with me. I was an anthropology PhD student at Vault-Tec University. Final year. I was printing my thesis when I heard the sirens. I thought for sure my father, a Vault-Tec employee, could take us all with him, but only 2 reservations came through. I refused to go. With my little brother, he went to the vault. They could not persuade me, though they tried.
Here, why not grab a stim
In the end, I pushed them inside it, and that was it. After that, I went back home to Charleston and, well, survived. Eventually, the responders formed, and I signed up right away. It was so hard.
Volunteer.
Floods.
If you need supplies,
It was devastating.
Bob got you covered.
Relocating to Morgantown Airport and now Flatwoods has been... I remain optimistic. Been with them now for, I guess 2 years. We have big plans.
It sure is
so
great
much to
to
help.
see living human beings
Maybe,
again.
just maybe, we can rebuild enough to be okay. And in the meantime, I will continue to record stories of survivors when I can. We are your history. This is Dasa Ben-Ami, signing off for now.
Overseer lady said more people would be coming. It's nice to meet you.
I kind of want to learn to use a pitchfork, but I don't actually need it, so I'm going to scrap that. And I'm going to keep on going up to Vault-Tec University, because that is the plan. Alright, we're in Flatwoods. We're just going to keep heading north up this road. We get to 59, I think it is. So here's the town of Flatwoods. You can't actually build a camp in the town anymore. I did a couple different locations that were pretty much in town, and I had a friend that had done a couple too. Basically, just looking to help newbies. Like, not he was higher level and was able to do a lot more for them. I was just here because I thought it was neat. But I was like the patch before last, I think. They changed a few things, so you have certain places, certain parts of the game have sort of a boundary around them where you can't build, and that boundary moved. So I had a camp, like it was on that bridge back there on the other side of the motel, and I had to rebuild it because essentially that area was no longer available. Yeah, mole rat. Gonna have some good eating tonight, y'all. Oh, there's another one. Welcome to Flatwoods, home of the Green Monster. Oh my. That? It's a red stag up there? Oh god, not those things. I'm not a fan of those. Okay, so you don't, well, I guess maybe a shotgun would work. Those guys are hard to hit. Pain in the butt. Oh. Look at that. Generally speaking, I like to use melee attacks against flying creatures, especially insects in this game, like blood bugs and bloat flies, because they move around so much that you'll waste a lot of ammo trying to hit them. The shotgun blast is a little different. Boy, I tell you what, I'm going to have a veritable buffet of stuff to eat. Alright, 88 west. So we wanted, I thought we wanted 59. Yeah, no, I want to keep going. I want 59. See? Yeah. Keep going west. So there's some water over here that actually is here. Nice. Holy crap. A mole rat. Oh, I heard another one. No? Thought I heard one. Aha! I did hear one. Blew your head off. Oh. Alright. Fire cats, nice. I have the sniper rifle, but I don't yet have a plan for a sight for it. So it's kind of tough to aim. Oh, I made him mad now. Hey, cool, I got him though. Son of a gun. Where'd he go? I lost. Oh snap. That one's down on the ground. Oh jeez, there's another one over here. That one's down. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. Three cheers for vets. Oh, here comes this guy. Yeah, come see me. How about that? Huh? I get them all? Nice. Yes, I'm a bit distracted. Okay, here's this fella. See, I really shouldn't pick up all their guns because that's just going to weigh me down, and I have places to go. But you can scrap them, you can sell them. Bunch of junk I don't need. Oh, caps of money. You do need those. I don't need a lead pipe, really. More cigarettes. Okay. Whew. You don't want to drink this water because it's dirty water, but you do want to collect it because dirty water can be boiled and then it becomes boiled water, and you need boiled water for a lot of recipes. But of course it takes for frickin' ever to pump it out of a well like that. Ooh, that's a Nuka-Cola. So it finally happened. What the government and the news kept saying, a giant war and bombs and missiles and stuff, and lots of people panicking, trying to get into Vault 76. It was pretty crazy out there for a while, and I got separated from everyone. My friends, my family. But it's alright. I'll find them again someday, and I know Christian and the others can handle themselves. So for now, it's time to go exploring. West Virginia may be a little wilder than it used to be, but nobody can handle those country roads like me. Justin Cole. Oh, pencils have lead. Lead makes bullets. Right. Nope, don't need any of that. Alright, now's the time to scrap all this junk I've been picking up so I can stay unencumbered. Alright. Alright, there we go. Flowers. I could climb up there, but I don't really need to collect more metal scraps, so I'm not gonna. I'm gonna keep going on the road. Danger, abandoned mine. Keep out. Yeah. Look at it. It's a beautiful day in West Virginia. I suppose I could change my outfit. I found this outfit and I thought it looked really cool, so I kept it. But I also have the greaser jacket and jeans, which I quite like. Crafting. Probably should be running around with my sniper equipped. Switch to my machete. It doesn't require ammo. Man, that's 64. Uh-oh. Are we frozen up? What's happening? I need to take a right. Take 64. Okay, I'm going to keep on going. Sorry about that. I had to pause and check some things. Let's see, another fire cap. Oh, and a Starlight Creeper. Well, that's nice. I have this tendency to see a cool, like, view or, you know, area in the game and want to... Oh, snap. That's going to be ugly. Ooh, behind me even. Ooh, dirty jerk. Shoot my machete. Oof. Nice. Yeah, sometimes it seems like they get kind of bunched up somewhere. These roaming feral ghouls. And they come out like in a big long line. I guess the one saving grace of that is that because there are so many of them and they're all in a big line, you can see them coming. But it's kind of scurry when you see them all coming at you down the road. I can see it if they were the Scourged, because those guys are somewhat intelligent. You know, like they speak and they have a couple of little catchphrases that they say and stuff. They seem to be organized at some of the later, you know, quest lines in the game, we'll say. Oh, hey, look at that. Somebody's got an extractor right here. On a junk pile. I didn't even know there was a junk pile here. Hello. Aw, this is cute. Oh, I can put stuff in my own stash, because every stash box is your own stash box. Very nice. Ow! Shit. You gotta be really careful though, you don't want to like damage somebody's camp, because that could make you wanted. I'm not trying to mess anybody's camp up, I just wanted to check it out. Oh boy, here comes another one. There you go. I heard him. There's a little fit. They like to jump back down on the ground if you run past too fast. Alright, we're getting close. I can take a little shortcut. Oh no! Alright, so there's a level 71 flare that is near Vault-Tec University. So there's a chance that once I got there, all the mobs would be too high a level for me. We'll see what happens. Ooh, I need to eat. Or I need a drink, I should say. I need to drink some purified water. Pumpkin soup. Yum. Alright. See how we do here. This is a shortcut that we can take. I'm always checking these out because sometimes in other games, you know, they've been secret entrances, but there's a couple spots in this game where you can like find a tube that's got a way in, so to speak. Yes, here we go. So I'm gonna go this way. That's bird's eye, as the crow flies, sort of way to get there. Did I already unlock this? Oh shoot. Run! That was trapped. Okay then. Mama Dolce's. That's a good place to get a little XP as well. Worked out. And it makes food. Oh. Alrighty. Ta-da! Here it is, Vault-Tec University, where all the Vault-Tec employees get trained. Well, at least all the overseers. And on that note, I'm gonna kill this. And there we go. And I think I'm gonna take a little break and go finish mowing the lawn. I will be back though, and we will do some questing here at Vault-Tec University. It'll be so much fun. There it is. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon.